kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Iowa State's offense will have its first possession of the game. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do. And you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that quarterback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Iowa State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We may have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to pass, it's Flores. He wants to take the top off. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. He'll pull it down and run. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide, he sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass, he'll take that completion.
Grabs it in the middle, and he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And the Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down, getting some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Unloads it left. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. First down to start the drive after the break. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. That's reeled in. It's Black. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Cyclones will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Buying some time. He looks that one in nicely. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Tackled after picking up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Oh, he makes the catch.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Plows through the defense. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Back to pass, it's Flores. He's got it. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Show him a little juke, and he's up to the 30 before he stopped. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Here we go. Wants to throw on 3rd. It's complete. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. He's going to pass. And that ball is picked off. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. To the air, it's Flores. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. Tight end finds a soft spot. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. Still running at the 40. All kinds of room to the right. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Cowboys! And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score Oklahoma State 14, Iowa State.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick. Lofts one high and deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Black. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's got his man. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. And the Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. All kinds of running room. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Blasted as he lets it go. On the move at the 30. Strikes the blow. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Timeout, Oklahoma State.
To the air, it's Flores. Snags it. He gets it in. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can improve. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
The give to the tailback. Fighting off the defender. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's open on the right. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
Oklahoma State.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Cowboys will kick it away to start the second half.
Set to kick off.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. He'll start the third quarter with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Cyclones will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Oklahoma State hoping to get the pistols firing on offense. Fires deep on the run. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to throw, it's Flores. Spits it out to the back. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. USC put together a breathtaking performance inside the Coliseum. And how do you not liken it to the way Leinart and Bush and Lendale White and Dwayne Jarrett used to just annihilate teams? A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. And the Cyclones will line up to punt it away. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jet fires into traffic, intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Lee. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Now on 2nd down. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy at that slot position.
And the Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He's right on target. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Yeah, they do corner.
Well, he has been the go-to guy all game long. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. This defense cannot cover him.
Takes the handoff. It's Wall. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to run it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. That is no good. Lead is still in double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. He's looking to throw. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to throw, it's Flores. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their... They're going to get him for a safety, trying to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
He'll field the punt and try to make a big play.
Return brings it out to the 35. And Iowa State
A first down for the offense.
First and 10.
Used the play fake, now to throw. He's going to fire deep. Fires and picked off.
Intercepted by Oklahoma State. And they'll take
Yo, what's good, Moon Lagoon? Welcome to the stream. Shout out to Moon Lagoon. I'm sure y'all just sub after him.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Hopefully this time we won't give it to safety. I don't know why. I guess shouldn't have done
They'll
that.
throw it on first down. Finds his target down the middle. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll leave it with him. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. Third down coming. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain its fourth down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Trying to show their strength with the run on fourth down. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere to run.
They get him down after he makes a catch. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Got his man quickly. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Cowboys are rolling down the field. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. To the ground, he's got it again. Delivers the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. And a chance perhaps to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. They'll try to power it in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Third and goal. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. First down here for the offense. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost. Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. Pistol Pete ready to start firing those pistols for the battle we have in store. Fair catch called for and made. So Oklahoma State's offense is on the field for the first time today. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage.
The expressway is wide open. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, you want to make a statement early in a game. Your first offensive possession, you go 75 yards for the touchdown. Their opponent right now is literally in shock and awe. They're in disbelief. They don't even know what hit them.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Jayhawks offense will go to work for the first time. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. It's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Jayhawks will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and take it back. And they'll get it down after the return at the 27-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got...
He wants to go deep. And it's caught inside the 20. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys! Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Kansas offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. To throw, it's Marshall. They've got the screen set up. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on first down. Fires to the right. It's caught. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And the Jayhawks have this offense rolling. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They're going to run it. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Jayhawks. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
That's caught. It's Edwards. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Second and short now after that completion. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Flores. Deep shot for the end zone. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
To the air on 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. And he makes the catch inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Now it's 2nd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score. Oklahoma State.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time, and they back it up here.
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Back to pass, it's Marshall. Fires to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Looking for space, it's Thompson. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got the back in the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Quarterback extends the play. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
They're going to throw it again. Quickly complete. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Trying to beat the D deep. Ball in the air, intercepted. Bringing it back. What a defensive play. Just bring threat, make the interception, and then go up near me.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Right down the middle. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. A great catch and run for 6. And these offenses are just putting up numbers.
They got so much speed and so many positions with spread football now in college. It's so hard to stop. Defenses are just trying to hold on, shut them down in the red zone, and not give up a touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.